So, good afternoon, students. This is your mathematics section for grade 7th. Our chapter name is fraction. Under fraction, already we have completed addition of fraction, subtraction of fraction, then multiplication of fraction, and division also completed. We have completed almost many portions. The remaining only thing is we are going to see application based question. Okay, today we are going to see application based question. So, take exercise 2b, page number 31. Exercise 2b, page number 31, question E. So your question is product of two numbers is 8 1 by 4. If one of the number is 2 3 by 4, find the number. So product of two number is 1 8 1 by 4. One of the number they have given it is 2 3 by 4. We are going to find the other number. So product of the two number is 8 1 by 4. One of the number is 2 3 by 4. We are going to find the other number. So first let the numbers be, let the number be a comma b. Just take, let the number, we don't know what are the numbers, just take a comma b. What is given in the question? The product of two number is 8 1 by 4. So this is the number, a and b are the two numbers. The product of two number is 8 1 by 4. So 8 into b, the product of two number is 8 1 by 4. Product of two number is 8 1 by 4. Okay, so first convert this mixed fraction into improper fraction. So a into b is equal to 8 4s are 32, 32 plus 1 33 by 4. So 8a into b is 33 by 4. The product of two number is 33 by 4. In the next step they have given if one of the number is 2 3 by 4. If one of the number is 2 3 by 4. So they have given the one number. So take that value for the number. A is 2 3 by 4. So they have given the value for the one number. The value a is 2 3 by 4. So when you are converting it into improper fraction, you will be getting 4 to 8. 8 plus 3 11 by 4. So value for a is 11 by 4. So just substitute this a value in this equation. A into b is 33 by 4 no. So take that equation. A into b is 33 by 4. Now we know the value for a is 11 by 4. So 11 by 4 into b is equal to 33 by 4. 11 by 4 into b is equal to 33 by 4. So we are going to find the value for b. So keep the variable in one side and take the fraction to the right side. So only keep the variable in the left side. Take the 11 by 4 to the right side. So b is 33 by 4. 33 by 4. Here 11 by 4 in multiplication. When you are taking to the right side, this multiplication will change into division. 11 by 4. Clear? Understand? So we are going to find the value for b. So keep b in one side. So b is equal to 33 by 4. Take 11 by 4 to the next side. So when you are converting it multiplication to the next side, it will change into division. Clear? Understand? So next step is, so b is equal to 33 by 4 divided by 11 by 4, right? 11 by 4. 33 by 4 divided by 11 by 4. So you all know division, how to divide a fraction by a fraction, right? So 33 by 4. Next this division sign will change into multiplication sign. Then take the reciprocal for 11 by 4. Reciprocal is 4 by 11. Clear? Reciprocal is 4 by 9. If there is any common factor means just cancel each other. Here we can cancel 4 and 4. 1 4 is 4. 1 4 is 4. So here 1 11 is 11. 3 11s are 33. So your final answer is 3. So value for b is 3. So the other number is three. The other number is 3. Clear? So what is given in the question? The product of two number is 8 1 by 4. So take any two numbers. So we don't know what are the two numbers. So take the variable a comma b. So they have given the product of two number is 8 1 by 4. So A into B is 8 1 by 4. When you are converting into improper fraction, you will be getting 33 by 4. So next step they have given if one of the number is 2 3 by 4. So they have given the value for one number. So take the value for A is 2 3 by 4. When you are converting it, you will be getting 11 by 4. So value for A is 11 by 4. So we know A into B is 33 by 4. Substitute in this equation. So value for A is 11 by 4. 11 by 4 into B is 33 by 4. So keep B in the left side and take 11 by 2 the right side. So 33 by 4. This here multiplication, when you are taking to the right side, it will change into division. 33 by 4 divided by 11 by 4. So 33 by 4. For division, this division sign will change into multiplication sign. Then take the reciprocal for the second fraction. So the reciprocal of 11 by 4 is 4 by 11. If there is any common factor, just cancel each other. So your final answer is 3. The other number is 3. Clear? So next question. Very simple question. In a group of 60 students, 1 by 6 of the total students enroll for training in table tennis, 2 by 3 of the students enroll for football training, and the rest for the training course in chess. Find the number of students who enroll for chess. This is the question. So in a group there are total number of students is 60. In a group there are 60 students. 1 by 6 of the total students going training for table tennis. Next 2 by 3 of the students going training for football. Remaining students going for chess. Okay, we are going to find the number of students who enroll for chess. Clear? This is the question. So first, total students is 60. So in a group of 60 students, so total students is 60. First we are going to find table tennis. For table tennis they have given 1 by 6 of the total students. So 1 by 6 of total students. So 1 by 6 of means, you all know of means multiplication. So put the multiplication sign. Then total students is 60. So 1 by 6 into 60. 1 by 6 into 60. If there is any common factor, just cancel each other. So 1 6 is 6. 10 6 are 60. So table tennis is 10. So number of students enrolled for training in table tennis is 10. Okay. So next, football. 2 by 3 of total students. Football is 2 by 3 of total students. So 2 by 3 of total students is 60. So 2 by 3 into 60 is 1 3 is 3. 2 3s are 6. 20. It is 40. 2 into 20 is 40. So football it is 40 students. We are going to find the number of students who enroll for chess. Find the number of students who enroll for chess. So chess is equal to total students minus tennis minus football. From the total students, just subtract the number from tennis and football. Total student is 60. 60 minus tennis is 10. For football it is 40. So it is 60 minus 10 minus 40 is minus 50. So 60 minus 40 is 10. So this is for chess. Okay. So the number of students enrolled for chess is 10. So this is the answer. So first they have given the total students. Total students 60. So for table tennis they have given the clue 1 by 6 of total students. So 1 by 6 into 60 is 10. Then football also they have given 2 by 3 of total students. So 2 by 3 into 60 it is 40. For chess we need to find. So for finding chess, just subtract tennis and football from the total students. So total students minus tennis minus football. Total students is 60. 60 minus tennis is 10. For football it is 40. So 60 minus 10 minus 40. So 6 minus 10 minus 40. Both signs are same. So just add numbers. 6 minus 40 minus 10 is minus 50. 60 minus 50 is 10. So the number of students enrolled for chess is 10. Clear? Understand? Okay students, next we are going to move for the revision exercise. First one is multiple choice question. Choose the correct answer. Listen carefully. First question, which of the following product is not equal to 1? Which of the following product is not equal to 1? That means when you are finding the product, your answer is not 1. That is the question. So first take the first option, 1 into 1. You all know 1 into 1 is 1. So take the second option, 2 by 5 into 5 by 2. Here we can cancel 2 and 2, 5 and 5. After everything get cancelled. So here also the answer is 1. So when you are cancelling this 1, 2, 2, here we can't cancel 5 and 7. So this is not equal to 1. So just check the last option also. Just 2, 2, 3, 3. We can cancel all numbers. So your answer is C. Okay, this is your answer. 2 by 7 into 5 by 2. When we cancel, we will not get the answer equal to 1. Okay, so next question. How much is 1 by 5 of 53? How much is 1 by 3 of 153? Will you find the answer? 1 by 3 into 153. 1 by 3 into 153. Here we can cancel by 3 table. 1 3 is 3. 5 3 is 15. 1 3 is 3. So your answer is 51. Where is the answer? Option D is your answer. Option D, 51. This is your answer. Okay, just mark the answer in your book. Okay, next question. Which of the following is not a pair of reciprocal? Which of the following is not a pair of reciprocal? That means if you are taking one number, the pair will be a reciprocal. So when you here, they are asking not a pair. Okay, just check the option. The first option is 1. What is the reciprocal for 1? Reciprocal of 1 is 1 by 1. It is 1. Both are same. So here, the first option is, first number is 1 by 2. What is the reciprocal of 1 by 2? Reciprocal of 1 by 2 is 2 by 1. So this is correct. So here it is 1, 2 by 3. When you are converting it into improper fractions, so 1 into 3, 3, 3 plus 2, 5. It is 5 by 3. So what is the reciprocal of 5 by 3? Reciprocal of 5 by 3 is, yes, 3 by 5. So this is also correct. Last option, 5 comma 5. What is the reciprocal for 5? Reciprocal of 5 is 1 by 5. Here they have given 5 comma 5. So the answer is wrong. This is the wrong answer. Clear? Okay, next question. Reciprocal of 123 is, what is the reciprocal of 123? You all know what is the reciprocal. The reciprocal is 1 by 123. Okay, option C. Next, value of 2 by 5 divided by 11 by 5 into 5. 2 by 5 into divided by 11 by 5 into 5. So in the same operation we are having division and multiplication. So which one we need to do first? We need to do the division first. Yes, very good. So 2 by 5 into 5 by 11 into 5. If there is any common factor, means just cancel each other. So 5 cancel. So your answer is 10 by 11. 5 into 2, 10 divided by 11. So option A. The answer is 10 by 11. Clear? Understand? Yes. So next. So next is fill in the blanks. The first question, product of 1 1 by 5 and 3 1 by 2 is. The product of 1 1 by 5 and 3 1 by 2 is. What is the answer? Product of 1 1 by 5. 1 by 5 into 3 1 by 2. So first convert 1 into 5, 5, 5 plus 1, 6, 6 by 5 into 3 into 2, 3 into 2, 6, 6 plus 1, 7. 7 by 2. So your answer is 4 1 by 5. This is your answer, 4 1 by 5. So 6 by 5 into 7 by 2. Here we can cancel 2 and 6. 1 2 is 2. 3 2s are 6. So 7 3s are 21 by 5. It is improper fraction. So convert into mixed fractions. Your answer is 4 1 by 5. So the first answer is 4 1 by 5. 4 1 by 5. Okay. So next question, 1 by 10 of 250. 1 by 10 of 250. So 1 by 10 into 250. 1 by 10 into 250. Just cancel 0 and 0. It is 25. So 1 by 10 into 250 is 25. So your first answer is, second answer is 25. Answer for second question is 25. Clear? Okay. Next question, reciprocal of dash is 9 by 2. The reciprocal of dash is 9 by 2. Now, what is the reciprocal of 9 by 2? It is 2 by 9. So the reciprocal of 2 by 9 is 9 by 2. Okay. The reciprocal of 2 by 9 is 9 by 2. Next question, 5 divided by 1 by 2 can be written as the product of, 5 and 2. Right. So 5, question is 5 divided by 2. So we can return as the product of 5 into 2 by 1, right? So this is 5 into 2. So your answer is 5 into 2. Answer is 5 into 2. Clear? Okay. Next question, the value of 1 by 3 into 2 by 3 divided by 1 by 3 is the value of 1 by 5 into 2 by 3 divided by 1 by 3 is. So this is your question. So first do division. 1 by 5 into 2 by 3 into 3 by 1. You can cancel 3 and 3. So your answer is 2 by 5. Final answer is 2 by 5. This is your answer. 2 by 5. Okay, understand? Yes. Okay, next, true or false. State whether the following statement are true or false. The first question, the reciprocal of a natural number is always a positive unit fraction. The reciprocal of a natural number is always a positive unit fraction. Whether it is true or false? It is true. Okay. So the reciprocal of a natural number is always a positive unit fraction. Just take a natural number 2. What is the reciprocal of 2? Reciprocal of 2 is 1 by 2, right? What is the reciprocal of 3? Reciprocal of 3 is 1 by 3. What is the reciprocal of 4? It is 1 by 4. This is the positive unit fraction. This 1 by 2, 1 by 3, 1 by 4 are all positive unit fraction. Okay. So next question, 1 decade is 1 by 10th of the century. 1 decade is 1 by 10th of the century. This is also true. 1 decade is 1 by 10th of the century. Okay. So next question, all the whole numbers have reciprocals. All the whole numbers have reciprocal. What is the answer? What is whole numbers? Whole numbers started from the number? Starting from the number? Yes, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. They are asking whether all the whole numbers are having reciprocals or not. Whether it is true or false? It is false. Okay. So for the reciprocal, for the whole number 0, there is no reciprocal. For 0, no reciprocal are there. So it is false. The answer is false. Clear? Okay. Next, the product of two proper fraction is greater than each of the two fraction. Already we have learned one condition. The product of two proper fraction is dash than each of the two fraction. The product of two proper fraction is, yes, very good, less than each of the fraction. Here it is greater, so it is false. The answer is less than each of the fraction. Okay. So the last question, 6 divided by 1 by 2 is same as 6 into 2. So when you are converting it into multiplication sign, so 6 into 1 by 2 will change into 2 by 1. So it is true. Clear? So answer is true, true, false, false, true. True, true, false, false, true. So next, match the following. I'm not going to give all the solutions. Just try these questions. Okay, try the question and match with the answer. I have given all the answers. Just check with the answer. Okay, try this in your rough note. Okay, match the following numerical expression with a simplified value. Just do it in your rough note and just check whether you are getting the same answer or not. So this is your homework. Okay, just try this. Okay, so these are all the today's portion. So we have completed our second chapter, that is fraction. Okay, in the next class we can see some of the revision in second unit. Okay, so just do all the classwork and homework properly. Write everything in your note. Okay, thank you all. Thank you.